In one of my previous videos, someone commented, asked me to rank my top 5 Reebok sneakers, or my current top 5 that is. So I figured I will add a couple more. So in this video, I will give you my top 7, my current top 7 Reebok sneakers that I use for maybe the past 2-3 months. By the way, welcome to the channel. This is Rai, and if you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a video. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up and share this with your friends. And yeah, all my socials are in the description box. Please give me a follow. So yes, I have here a list of my top 7, my current top 7 Reebok sneakers that I've used for the past three months. Is that right? You know, I've been stuck at home for the past month practically. Anyway, let's begin this at number 7. Number 7 is a pair that I've acquired last 2019, I believe. That was a time when I was first starting my YouTube channel, and one of my first sneaker unboxing was the unboxing of this pair. This is the Reebok Interval 96 in its OG colorway. So I have one pair from the 2019, the first wave, limited to 1,996 pairs without half sizes. I got me a size 10 that was from Hong Kong, and after a year, last year 2020, I got myself a 2020 version. It was a sort of a revised version to resemble more of the OG release because of the tongue branding, and I can't get enough of this specific colorway on this specific shoe just because of the over branding, because of the massive Reebok vector branding. So yeah, that's my number 7. That's the Reebok Interval 96 in its OG colorway. On number 6 is the Reebok Classic Leather, a collaboration between Reebok, of course, and the artist from Japan, the Japanese artist Yuka Chokomu. So this is the Chokomu Reebok Classic Leather. So this is basically a white pair of Reebok Classic Leather with gum bottoms and black accents on the branding and on the lace tips. While it gives the basic vibe, the basic sneaker vibe, being a white pair of casual sneakers, it also has the flashy element, having those doodle and scribbles. It's quite rare that you will encounter a shoe that is basic and flashy at the same time. I've acquired this back in early 2018, so yeah, it's a relatively old pair if you think about it. And of course, the Classic Leather is one of my favorite Reebok silhouettes, rather one of my most favorite sneakers of all time. That's number 6, the Yuka Chokomu Reebok Classic Leather. On number 5 is another Reebok Classic Leather, this time the Love Renaissance version. So I've acquired this back in, I think, 2018, and the Love Renaissance version, guys, is similar to the Chokomu pair earlier. The template used on this particular collaboration is white gum. Only the white upper is basically a little off-white, or more on the sail or chalk white color. So it has this inverted Reebok vector branding on the what you call this, the lateral side, and in place of the box logo, the window that you can see on the lateral side, it says there LVRN, or that's the initials of Love Renaissance. So yeah, this is a dope pair. I've been beating this up for years now, and yeah, I just love the pair. So that's number 5, the Reebok Classic Leather Love Renaissance. On number 4 is relatively a newer silhouette. It's one of my newer favorite, of course, silhouettes from Reebok. This is the Reebok Classic Leather Legacy in yellow. So I've unboxed this earlier this year, and yeah, what can I say? I love the pop of colors. You know, wearing just plain set of ensemble of clothes, ensemble of, you know, the shirt and the track pants or the shorts, and just let the sneaker pop. And yeah, the comfort level is top notch, of course, compared to the older model, the Reebok Classic Leather. The Classic Leather Legacy employs a newer kind of rubber for its tooling, and the upper is softer, being a combination of nylon and suede. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna get more Classic Leather Legacy pairs in the future. So that's number 4, the Classic Leather Legacy in yellow. Over at number 3 is another pair of the Reebok Classic Leather Legacy, and this one is the collaboration between Reebok, of course, and Pleasures. The upper being made of a mixture of mesh and some smooth suede and nylon makes it a more comfortable Reebok Classic Leather Legacy as compared to the GR ones. Now, I just love the branding. You know, the lateral part has this Pleasures branding in place of the usual Reebok window or the Reebok box logo with the Union Jack branding. And it has a alternate tongue branding. The right pair has the Reebok Starcrest logo, while the left pair has the Pleasures logo on it. The colorway is a little, you know, sand brown, desert brown, light brown, or tan. And the dark brown outsoles and the exposed foam on the tongue really goes with it well. That's my number 3, the Pleasures Classic Leather Legacy. On my number 2, I pick my favorite retro pair of all time. That's across all brands, across all sneaker brands. This is my favorite basketball retro of all time. This is the Reebok Shaq Attack. Look at this monster. It looks like a big boss or a final boss in a video game, right? The Reebok Shaq Attack, of course, is the very first signature shoe of Shaquille O'Neal. The biggest, figuratively and literally, player to ever wear a Reebok pair. In its OG colorway, the Orlando colorway, the home Orlando colorway, this one is a keeper. And yeah, rocking this with a semi-retro ensemble, of course, with the jeans and the plain shirt. You can never go wrong with this retro. So that's number 2, the Reebok Shaq Attack. So before my current number 1 Reebok sneakers in my rotation, I will be giving out at least 3 honorable mentions. So honorable mention number 1 is the Reebok DMX Trail. I've unboxed this earlier this year. It's pretty heavy, but I just like the presence of this pair. You know, after unboxing this pair, I've looked up that Balenciaga pair that people are saying that it looks like, and yes, I must admit, someone copied someone. Second honorable mention is the Black Eye Patch X Reebok Zig Kinetica Horizon. This was a gift by one of you, my subscribers, and yeah, I just love the comfort of the Zig Kinetica. I love the subtle pops of colors, and yeah, Zig Kinetica may just be the future of the Reebok performance line. And on my number 1 honorable mention, though I haven't worn this outside, I've been trying this on here inside the house. Still one of my most favorite pair that I've acquired. This is the Kendrick Lamar Reebok Ventilator. This was probably the most hyped up Reebok that was released locally, because when it was released by Soul Academy way back when, I guess it was 2015, man, it was sold out during the first couple of hours. People lined up for that pair. Yeah, that was a crazy release. So that's my number 1 honorable mention, the Kendrick Lamar Reebok Ventilators. On my number 1, my current favorite Reebok pair out of my rotation has got to be the Reebok Shaq Gnosis mismatch of the OG colorway and the reversed OG colorway. That is not exactly a reversed colorway of the OG, but anyway, you got the point. So I just like it. It's subtle because it's just black and white, but it's loud because of the design. And I just love rocking it with a very chromatic get up, a black shirt, black pants, and the pair. And yeah, I cannot wait to attend a sneaker party, a sneaker event, and show everyone, you know, this Reebok's one of the most iconic, one of the most recognizable sneakers from the 90s that wasn't worn by Michael Jordan, the Reebok Shaq Gnosis. That's my number one. That's my most favorite, at least currently, out of all my sneakers from my rotation. The Reebok Shaq Gnosis mismatch of the OG and the reverse OG. So speaking of my top pick, the Reebok Shaq Gnosis, I will have a sneaker unboxing anytime soon. I'm just figuring out the schedule, but I have here a Reebok Classic box, and yes, this is a Reebok Shaq Gnosis pair from way back. And yeah, thank you for watching. What can you say about the selection? What can you say about my top 7, as well as my 3 honorable mentions? Please comment it down. Let me know, and you know, let's have a conversation below. Again, please give this video a thumbs up and share this with your friends. And of course, if you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a video. Please give me a follow on my socials, my Instagram and my Facebook. All my socials are in the description box, as well as the groups that I'm in. Just check that out on Facebook. And yeah, again, thank you for watching. Y'all stay safe. I'll see you on the next one.